Kashik tribe, about to bring some codes. It's 11:50 a.m. Pacific time. The 11, the 1, that's the 2. 2 plus 5, that's a 7. We got to bring this knowledge here right now because the veil is thin right now. So I want to give this information. I want to give this knowledge. Everyone wants to see what's the importance of the veils being thin. What's the importance of Halloween? What is this importance of the 3 Eye of Atlas? Right now, this is a time where we can move with the spirit realm deeply. This is the time where we need to get out our finite mind and get out that we're human because we're not, and we can move into our soul and we start to talk to our ancestors and we start to talk to the spiritual world. This is when we're going to fully know. This is what's happening within me too, deeply. I'm even speaking different. I'm teaching different. Even how I'm loving music, it's a different level of clarity. This is what all of us is going through too. So if you are a person that you feeling lost, you feel like you lost in the sauce, and you want to figure out how to activate your Super Saiyan, you want to figure out how you activate your Goku, your Vegeta, your Piccolo, you want to see how you activate your instant transmission, this is how you do it. Because when you activate your instant transmission, when you activate your DBZ, your Dragon Ball Z, your animation, because that's the first creation of everything. It's anime. This is why when kids, when they're watching things, everything's in anime, because it hits your color psychology and your third eye deeper, and it goes into your subconsciously more easier. So when you start to manifest, when you start to get in that co-creation of that, and you get in your Rugrat, and you start to move in your Tommy Pickle, you start to talk in your leadership, and you start to speak, and you don't try to think, you just allow it to be, and you just speak from your heart. That's when the frequency start to come through, and you just start to speak, and you don't even have to think, and you just talking into this 1, 2, 3, that's the 4. You see, you start to talking your Biggie Small, you start to talking your Mercury, you start to talking your communication, you see, because we are all creator beings. This is what Halloween is trying to get us to see, because the decoding of Halloween is the frequency of Hallow Eve. You see, the Eve, that's the Adam and Eve. We have to see the sexual story of everything. That's the Kundalini. You see, that's the Chi, that's the aura, that's the Dragon Ball Z, the Super Saiyan Goku when he killed Frieza. You see, because he went to that frequency because Krillin was his friend and he seen him was killed. So he went to a different frequency beyond his human capabilities, where he tapped into his God conscious energy, and this is when he tapped into Super Saiyan 1 to kill Frieza, the person who said, it's nothing that I hate more than those monkeys. You see, the ones who know what I mean when I say it's nothing that I hate more than those monkeys. You see, but once you see you're not a monkey, and you see you are a creator being, what you think that do to you? You see, it activates your mind, and it activates your brain, and activates your mind and heart coherency. That's a Joe Dispenza technique. We are not human beings, Lil Wayne. We are Martians. We are from the stars. We are the elements. We are source. We are the universe. We are the Uranus. We are the age of the Aquarius. We are the mind. We are everything. We are the receivers, and we also are the givers. We are the positive. We are the negative. So the people that's resisting the negative, the dark, you're not embodying you. You need to know how to have the intention and how to move with it. You see, just like Dragon Ball Z, like Goku, he used his energy for a positive frequency. But could it have been dark to someone else? You are correct. So you got to know how to use your authority and know how to use your Super Saiyan being and how you're directing it to frequencies. Because we are all transformers. We are all train stations. Sometimes we got to up in the frequency. We got to tune into another radio station to move to a different frequency, to bring in a new light, to bring in a new capability, of how we can access more light in this heaven on earth frequency. This is how we activate our Dragon Ball Z. You pull the energy down to your feet, to your Pisces, and you allow that Kundalini to go up in your body. You put it to your knees, you put it to your legs, you put it in your root, and you keep allowing it to go up like the snake, like they put in a hospital. That symbolism, you see. The snake. We in the year of the snake. That's the Dragon Ball Z. That's the never-ending story. The never-ending story. That is you talking to you. The future you helping you. Because we are in beyond space and time, you see. We are timeless beings. We don't have to move through this 3D mind construct, you see. You can always shift to a different timeline. So if you depressed, you feeling lost, you can shift to a different version of you in real time. That's the X-Man you see. Stan Lee, the philosopher, even said it. He got it from black people, the African beings, the alkebulan beings. So tap into your frequency. It's in your DNA. Kendrick Lamar, you see, it's royalty inside your DNA. You just need to be awakened. Wake up. Shockwave. Mama say knock you out. Some of y'all need to be knocked out. Some of you guys need to go through a challenge to make you be something different. Sometimes we go through a resistance of pain. But sometimes when we go through pain and we endure that growth, what does that activate? Something beyond your being. Your original being. Your soul. You see? If you following what I'm saying, if you are getting what I'm saying with the transmission that I'm giving to you right now, man, put down in the chat heat emojis if you following what I'm saying. This is how we use portals, B. This is how we use heat energy. Heat, that's the Sagittarius, that's the Aries, that's the Leo frequency. It's your astrology, it's your body. This is how you activate your Aries moon, B. Sometimes you got to know how to move with that frequency to wake people up so you shift their energy. Sometimes you have to move in that energy and stop being scared of that energy. It's nothing wrong with it. It's you. It is source. It is source. You don't think source is going to have the best protection, the best perfection of weapons, of energy, of chi? Oh, yes. That's what moves rooms, you see. If we want to help the collective, if we want to be something else, if we want to be the architects, we have to be able to move rooms with our chi, with our speaking, with our thought, with our Mercury. With how we think and how we be, and we get people to see from us being authentically us. And then that activates other people. That's the right and the left hemisphere of teaching. That's a real leadership. Shaka Zulu philosophy. Real teaching is embodying your teaching. And then people will see. Then people are open. It opens up their thinking. You get them to process. You activate their brain cells. And it opens up their Jimmy Neutron. It activates the same brain. It activates the universal brain. From you being you, B. But if you hold back the power, you don't allow the power to be activated in people. This is why Kanye West got the song, no one man should have all that power. Do you guys even see what he was even saying? No one man should have all that power. The man, the draconian man. This is what he's talking about. The Rockefellers, the 13 original families. How that system is crumbling. We have to talk to it directly. I'm in my Tupac, Gemini, talking direct. Yes. That system is crumbling. Their philosophy that they wanted us to be mass control, to be enslaved in our mind. No, that's not happening no more. We are not allowing you to govern our mind. We're taking back our power with our speaking, with our teachings, because our ancestors live within us. That's the dawn of the dead. That's all you have to do is speak and teach and live and own who you are and speak from your heart. And the knowledge will come out. That is it. We don't have to overcomplicate this thing. You need to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. If you got to even put a song on to activate the heat in your body, that's how you activate your light body. That's how you activate your Super Saiyan. Who doesn't want to be their Super Saiyan? The time is now with this vortex, this portal that's opened up. We got Halloween on Friday, the Venus, the October 31st, the 13 in reverse. Do you guys see the synchronicities? We are in the year of 9, the divine feminine, and the feminine is rising. No more suppression of the feminine. No more using feminine as sexual symbols. No more. And if you own that truth, the Mayat code is coming for that ass. It don't matter who you are. You see, P. Diddy. It's the law. If you ain't respecting women, you're going to get fucked up. We got to call it out. No more using women, suppressing women. No more. Zulu lineage is speaking through me right now. No more. My ancestors. No more. It's time for us all to see. This is the sound council of light from the galactic universe speaking through me. It's time for us to activate our power and stop playing. Some of us mad at source because we ain't making money. When you're not seeing that you're everything. You are everything. Stop playing with yourself. Some of y'all never even allow someone to talk to you this way because you will exit. I need you guys to feel me. Stop allowing what happened to you from the past to rule your capabilities. You are source. Don't allow anybody in this universe tell you you're not source. You are source. You can do anything you put your mind to. The Pisces, the imagination. We have it. We got it for free. So do not allow anyone to tell you you are a human being. You are source. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just got to be consistent. You might go through pain. You might go through revelation. It's okay. You keep moving forward because source don't lose. Source don't lose. Some of y'all don't lose source enough, so that's why you give up on yourself. You cannot give up on yourself. You cannot give up on these children. Some of us is here right now for the children. I need y'all to feel me. I need y'all to know the authenticity. That's the highest frequency of anything. Stop dimming your light. Stop dimming your power. Why? This Halloween. They want you down. Do not get down. You get up. You activate your Goku. Let's go. Key Glock. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you activate your energy. That's how you hold your frequency. Then you calm down the temperature. Then you allow it to feel all the way in your feet. Then you get in tune with your breath. And you own that frequency. You own that heat. You like to tame it. You tame it. Like Tame Impala. You tame it. And you allow that heat to be in your solar plexus. You just allow it to be there. Calm it down. Even if you have to feel with your air that the air is cool in your body, cool it down. But allow it to be in your solar plexus. And once you need to activate it, you just imagine red, yellow, orange heat around your solar plexus. And allow it to go down to the feet and to the head. Dragon Ball Z. Your Kundalini. But if you have not faced your dark, that dark gonna come up. Why you think in Dragon Ball Z, the dark, Frieza, Krillin, Dai, Goku, activation, protection, sovereignty. We all have that code. If we have to protect, we have a Hulk code. Just because you don't see it, don't mean it's in you. Don't mean it's not in you. It's in you. It's in you. So this live today is for us to stop playing with ourselves, to activate our dragon code, to activate our messenger code, to activate our indigo, to activate our 9, our original 9, to activate our oracle Adefi, for us to activate our Nibiru, to activate our Anunnaki, to activate our Thoth code, the Egyptian codes. We need to activate our superhero. We're going to the greatest shift right now. The more you own that vibration, you allow that energy to activate within you. You allow yourself to go to Super Saiyan 1, then Super Saiyan 2, then Super Saiyan 3, then Super Saiyan 4, then instant transmission and activate your angelic code. That's how you be the operator, the generator, and the destroyer. But who said destroyers is a bad thing? Sometimes we are destroying the dark. Some of us don't want to be in our dark energy. We got to stop thinking dark is bad. That's keeping us stuck. Buddha speaking to me. The time is now. Know thyself. Know thyself. If it's a will, it's a way. No more make excuses of not knowing thyself. We have astrology. We got human design. We got numerology. We got people that read feet. We got people that read hands. We got people that read faces. We got people that read oars. You got ayahuasca. You got shrooms. You got LSD. It is not an excuse. You got YouTube. You can travel. And you don't have to go nowhere. You can go to a meditation. Eye open, 30 minutes, 45, 60. You can do this. If you want to activate your frequency and be in your HOE, your heaven on earth frequency, be in your will, be in your solar, be in your child frequency, activate your imagination, be in your affirmation, be in your affirmation, be in your transformation, and speak with authority, and you will activate the frequency. Why do you think people who are creatives, they like, I've seen this before? Because they was being it before it happened. They was owning the vibration so consistently, so undeniable, unshakable, that it had to happen. Quantum physics. So some of us would be like, oh, Wale, why you coming like that today? Why you coming like that today? Because it's a lot of people lost today. It's a lot of people that's not hearing enough truth. And people want to keep talking about peace, love, and light. So the people who are still going through their deep, dark emotions, I'm talking to you. It's not over. You can breathe. You're still alive. So you still got time. Take a breath. Listen to source. Start to look at the synchronicities. Look at license plates. Look at times on the clock. Look at signs. Right now, I'm going to help you guys to see my signs on where I'm at right now. Right now, I'm in San Diego, Death of the Ego. This area code is 619. My birthday is 319. I live here. I live in a city called La Jolla, California, one of the wealthiest places here in California. But all my life experience, I felt like I was in lack. But I'm in a vibrational vortex of wealth because I always knew that I was going to be wealthy. Right now, across from me, I'm seeing McDonald's. I used to have an addiction to McDonald's because of McDonald's got the color psychology of the red and the yellow code. So when I used to feel safe, that remembrance in my emotion is when I was younger, when we used to eat McDonald's and we might not have anything, but that McDonald's made me happy. But what was that doing to my root chakra? It made my gut not really good. So all through my life, I had a bad gut. I could never really sit on my roots. I could never fully sit in my Aries. I had a rage inside of me and I didn't know how to talk with my emotions. So this is me seeing how these types of things just with food and how that's the biggest addition to how that can do something to our experience. And even to now, it's times where I have emotional things of when I'm going through something, I think about those chicken nuggets. That's how deep things is with color psychology and looking at symbolism. And at the same time, while I'm looking at McDonald's, I'm in this venue of me and my wife finna create a studio. We have a studio that we're opening up, and I'm able to take my son to school, and it's only 5 minutes away, and I can take him there every single day. And I have the abundance to do it. This is how you see synchronicities in your life. This ain't no ChatGPT. This is how you move in symbolism of your code. It's a butterfly right by me right now, and it's yellow. We were just talking about McDonald's, the M, which is the M. That's the Matthew. That's my middle name. Matthew means the gift of God. We bringing that presence right now in this reality. This is how Adewale Matthew Adewale, in his POV, in his first perspective, start to see reality. When he start to see that everything is GTA. From him taking a medicine journey in Colorado with mushrooms, and the water told him that we were God. And he said, what? So we can all do this too. It's 12:12 on the time right now. 36 people, which is the 369. The 12:12, I'm a Pisces, you see? You see how the synchronicity happens? 12 is the Pisces. That's the two fishes. This is how we move in code. Because we are the universe. The universe is always giving us codes. We just got to be open to see the codes. We got to be open to get into the flow. So how do we get into the flow? We have to allow. Open up our heart. Allow. Give yourself the permission slip. Why you think in school you needed the permission slip? Yes, I am an Aries moon. Aries moon's in the 5th house. Pisces sun with the Sagittarius rising. Pisces stellium in the 4th house. Bringing in a new circle of the divine feminine rising. Here right now, this is why in my chart, I'm seeing how I'm bringing a different level of emotion, intelligence as a man. Where when I was a kid, I used to thought my emotions was weak, but I see that's my biggest strength because this is how I understand people, Smokey. So you got to allow. When I was a kid, I would create action figures for my mind's eye and I would see Transformers. No one taught me this. This is just what I was doing. So this shows me this is what I was doing in the past life. So this is how you move in knowledge of self. The Wu-Tang Clan, the Wizard. RZA gave us the same clues. Knowledge of self. Once you know thyself, you can really help others. So no longer be in the frequency of victim consciousness where you cannot know yourself. It's so many tools. It's so many resources for us here at this time and this space for us to activate our code. So we have to really, really move the emotion, which is a Scorpio that rules water, that rules emotion. Scorpio is the deep, dark emotion, which is the psychology, which is the ODB. It ain't no father to my style, bringing in a new freestyle because you know it's free. You got to find your style. How do you speak? How do you teach? How you going to bring things to humanity, B? How you going to activate your Kanye West? How you going to activate your Pharrell? How you going to activate your Michael Jackson? How you going to activate your Denzel? We are avatars. We avatars. We're souls in an avatar. So how you want to move in your Merkaba? Move in your Merkaba. Some of us need to start tapping into our Merkaba. Some of us need to start going to meditation. Going to the white space. Activate your Merkaba. Bring in Archangel Michael. He gonna help you. He gonna get you into your flow. He gonna take you everywhere you need to go to. We got this for free. Free. That spells free. Freddie Report Tom baby. It's for free. We got what did the dude Orlando Brown say? They got us paying for things that God gave us for free. I'll rebuke you. He said something like that. But this is the truth. The truth is coming true. The fall of the cabal. Boom, the cream. It's coming deeply. We moving into a new dream. We moving to a new Pisces. We moving to a new METHOD, man. We moving to a new original level of our being. That's 13. That's the AN. That's original woman and original man. That's what's being activated right now, baby. You better know it. You better know it. Know it. Aquarius, don't believe it. Know it. You own that vibration of knowing, and everything gonna start flowing. The source is gonna bring the resource. Once you remember, you get the resource. Then you see the currency. Then you get the money. Then you activate your wealth. Your wealth frequency. That's what you gonna do. Yes, baby. You have to. The blueprint is already here. The graphic design, the graphic architect is already here. It's showing us. So if you're going through a throat chakra right now, your throat kind of hurting. Throat chakra activating right now so we can speak, so we can teach. Because the best thing we could do is master speaking so we can teach and we can give that information for people, because this is the age of information. It's the age of information. So we need to activate our Dragon Ball Z. Everyone ain't supposed to do the same thing. You got gorillas. You got giraffes. You got birds. You got fishes. You got trees. You got the sun. You got the greens. You got the grass. Everyone have their different roles. So what is your role? Don't feel like someone who's really good in their role and you not that good at it. That's your role. It's maybe not your role. That ain't your role, Smokey. You need to go with what's your passion. What activates your Aries? What activates your smart? Your spark. To activate your cardinal. What activates your spring equinox? What makes you want to get up? What makes you want to do that all the time? And you don't got to think. You just channeling that frequency. And people like, yo, that is dope. Yo, that inspired me. Yo, that was amazing. Yo, that changed me. That's the key. You see? You activate somebody else, it activates you. Another level of your Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan, baby. We giving the keys. It's time for us to know this frequency. We giving it to free, for free. We need to move by numbers. Numbers are portals. Once we understand how to move through numbers, we move ahead of our time. This is a universe of binary code. 1, the 0. The 1, the Neo. The 0, the Trinity. The 1, the penis. The 0, the vagina. The Ankh. This is a game of sex. It's a game of Kundalini. We in Scorpio that rules Kundalini. How do you use the frequency? Are you in the lower 3 chakra, Smokey? You beating? Too much? You watching something you shouldn't be watching? You watching the corn? You watching the corn? You watching the corn? You're not using your energy in the highest way. We're not judging you. Not in the highest way. Sex, sacred energy exchange. It's supposed to be sacred. Not too lustful. Not lower 3 chakra dominated. If you're lower 3 chakra dominated, you're only operating at a certain dimension of capabilities in your frequency. Once you move through the corn, once you move through the addictions, once you get out the inner child drama, the trauma, and you move up in that heart, you activate that heart, that 4th chakra, baby, that emerald heart, the heart coherence, that rules the divine feminine. And you open up the throat. Then you open up the 3rd eye. And you activate the crown. You activate your ether being, man. You see what's going on in Jamaica? Jamaica. That was not Mother Nature. We're going to say it again. What happened in Jamaica was not Mother Nature. So I want you guys to see. When some of you don't want to own your dark, and you seeing what other beings are doing, what are you going to do? You going to be about peace, light? You going to be about peace and light? You going to be like the Lyrans? When the Lyrans went to the Draconian and Lyran war, and they ain't think it was no dark? You going to do it again? You are going to repeat not doing what you're supposed to do and activate your dark, your Zulu, your Thanos, your Michael Myers. If you are Michael Myers for source of light, for the pit, for protecting people, what is wrong with that? You see, when you try to be too good and you think everything is sweet, keep playing. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Princess Diane. Stop. Things ain't sweet. Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston. Stop. So when I say activate your dark for light, for the law of one. Period. That's when you own your omniversal being. We are the O's. We the universe. We are the Akashic record, the circle, source. All around the world, the same song. You are either in a karmatic loop of debt, or you in a continuous loop of unexpected expansion. Where are you at? Think about it. Sit with it. Who, what, when, how, why? Critically think. Do 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 do. And no. And once you get that code, you need to see how you need to move. Once you have self-awareness, you can move. You can move to a different dimension. A different Jimmy Neutron. You can activate more neuron pathways. You can be more sane in your brain. Insane in the membrane. We don't want you to be insane. We want you to be insane. Your sanity, your sovereignty, your embodiment, your source code. It's time for us to break all the cycles. This is a year of 9. Moving to 2026, all the shit, all the boo-boo, the doo-doo, the distortions of religion got to go. Let go of the ego. Got to go. Or you're going to feel stuck in the game. You're going to feel like you are a Sims player. But you cannot change the game when you can actually change the game. You can create a new game. You can be the creator, the director, the producer, and the main character in the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. This is why we got to say, stop thinking things sweet, but also stop being so serious. When you be childlike, you be in that imagination, you be in your ODB, you activate a different mastery. You activate a different Shaolin. You activate your Wutu, your Wu-Tang. You activate your Voodoo, which is spirit. Because Voodoo means spirit. Akashic means spirit. We have to be spirit. We have to remember we are spirit. Someone said they scared of the clown. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go in the imagination, and I want you to see that clown. And I want you to have your knife in the I want you to have a knife in the meditation. And I want you to be Michael Myers. And I want you to fight the clown. Fight the clown. Fight it. Anything you have fear of, fight it. Face it. In the face. Guess who was scared of clowns? Me. Guess who was scared of the dark? Me. So, if you are scared of clowns, there's a reason why I'm saying this. If you're scared of clowns, activate your sacred clown and fight. Fight for your rights. Fight for yourself. Be in competition with yourself. This is how we activate Law of One. So this is what I wanted to give us today. The DBZ. To activate our Super Saiyan. I want to give us some light codes through light language before we go. Be open, receive with your heart. Shik-ik-an, uk-un, shik-ing, uk-un, uk-uk-un, shik-ing. Connection is shifting. Shik-ing, ak-ak-un, kukukoda shik-ing, ik-ing, activating your Ori. Shik-i, ak-ak-ak-ak-an. Activate your Neo in Trinity. Activate your original 1. Activate your original 0 binary code. Your original codex of remembrance. Activate. Unlock from the matrix. It's time for you to be in your free will and move from what you want to be and what you want to create and move as an architect in this reality. This is when you bend your reality and you move into your heaven on earth reality. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know down below what this did for you, what activated for you, and what was the revelations you got today. I love you guys. This is the transmission from the source of light, council of light through sound, baby. 1229 1 2 3 3 2 5 9 5 9 14 5. Change for the world.